Hello, I'm Cindy Daly, a staff attorney at Regional Housing Legal Services. Thanks for tuning into our series on funding resources for affordable housing and community development work. We've prepared 7 short videos that you can watch whenever you have a few minutes. They're about 5 to 10 minutes each. At the end of each video, there's a web address where you can access the slides. Regional Housing is a nonprofit law firm that focuses on affordable housing, community and economic development, utility matters, and the preservation of home ownership and affordable rentals. RHLS provides innovative project and policy solutions that help create sustainable communities, offering decent, safe, and affordable homes for lower-income Pennsylvanians. These videos are meant to be an introduction and overview of each funding source. The information presented is pretty general. Each program has detailed guidelines. The videos are designed for people with limited housing development experience who want to know more about how to create affordable homes. We're focusing on resources for affordable housing development. We will not be covering programs for tenants, homebuyers, or homeowners, and we're just covering the major and most commonly used programs. So again, this is just an overview. If you have a development project in mind and want more information, get in touch with us. Contact information is at the end of the video, and we'll connect you with one of our attorneys. And I need to be clear that this video is not providing legal advice. We're providing information that is accurate as of early November 2024, but is subject to change. Check with the administering agencies for updated and complete regulations. Links are provided in the presentation. In this video, I will be discussing the Neighborhood Assistance Program. NAP provides tax credits to businesses that support nonprofit efforts to assist low-income residents and improve their communities. It is the oldest program of its kind in the country. NAP's purpose, to quote from the guidelines, is to assist neighborhoods and communities with fiscal difficulties, encourage positive health outcomes, address the safety and welfare of their residents, and promote community participation and collaborations among the residents, nonprofits, and businesses. NAP is administered by the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development. The tax credit may be used by any business that has a Pennsylvania tax liability, but it is not the business that applies for the tax credit. The proposal is submitted by a nonprofit organization working in a low-income or distressed community. Under a separate section of the law, food banks are also eligible to receive NAP contributions regardless of where they're located, but we won't be getting into those details in this video. As I mentioned before, it is the nonprofit organization that submits an application to DCED. But first, the nonprofit should have a commitment from a business to make a donation contingent upon the award of the tax credits. Once the project is approved by DCED, the business makes the contribution and completes the required forms for DCED and the Pennsylvania Department of Revenue. To start an application, the nonprofit must meet with DCED regional staff. NAP includes 3 program categories that each have their own level of tax credits. The Basic Neighborhood Assistance Program offers a 65% credit for a 1-year contribution. Many housing and community development activities can be funded through this program. Special program priorities receive a 90% credit for a 1-year contribution. DCED selects priorities each year. 2024's included disaster or economic recovery, weatherization, diversity initiatives, foreclosure prevention, blight elimination, rural issues, supportive housing for at-risk or vulnerable populations, veterans initiatives, and health and housing programs. The Neighborhood Partnership Program has a slightly different structure. It is designed to encourage long-term partnerships between nonprofits and businesses. The business must commit to at least 5 years of donations, and for that commitment, they get a 90% credit for each contribution. If they commit to contribute for 6 years or more, they get a 95% credit. NPP is intended for larger scale, impactful projects addressing broad community needs, including affordable housing, economic development, job training, education, crime prevention, and services to aid individuals. The minimum project application is $100,000. There's also a minimum contribution requirement of $50,000 per donor. DCED may award up to $72 million a year in tax credits, which translates to contributions to nonprofits of between $75 and $110 million, depending on the amount of the credit. For example, a business that contributes $50,000 to an organization under the basic NAP program receives a 65% credit of $32,500. But the same donation under the Special Program Priorities or Neighborhood Partnership Program would garner a 90% credit worth $45,000. Looked at another way, a business looking for a $50,000 tax credit would have to contribute $77,000 with a 65% credit, but only $55,500 with a 90% credit. Businesses that contribute to more than one project are limited in the amount of tax credits they can claim, but those limits are pretty high. $1 million for donations to up to 3 projects, and $2.5 million for 4 or more projects. There's no formal process for citizen participation under NAP. The best way to communicate your ideas and issues is to get to know your regional staff. You can download this presentation at rhls.org/PA funding report. You can also contact us at 215-572-7300 or through our website. Well, thanks for listening. I hope you found this video useful. See you next time.